right to meteorologist Chris Michaels here in the Weather Center. You got a lot of color on this map.
Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about art. This is not the kind of art we want to see on Dual Doppler 5000. That purple is kind of that wintry mix that we've been tracking, especially near into the north of I-85. See that starting to fill back into Person County. We've had reports of some decks that have been iced over in Vance County, so just something to keep in mind this morning. Meanwhile, you head farther to the south where temperatures are 33 to 37 degrees in the Triangle, so it's just plain rain. We're in the 40s, even 50s across parts of Cumberland and Sampson counties, where you're kind of waiting on the rain so far this morning. Let's take you hour by hour through the rest of this WRAL weather alert day, and that potential for light icing north of I-85 only lasts another hour or so. Heading into the afternoon, we continue to see showers, but they gradually turn more scattered, and then by tonight, we turn dry. But just look at the difference in temperatures today. Roxborough, the high 38, Clinton, the high 56. In the Triangle, will range between about 44 and 47 degrees, and then everybody gets in on the chill. First thing tomorrow morning, when you combine the temperature with the wind, it'll feel like the teens for most of us. It'll feel like the low 20s across the Sandhills, and that cold air is going to stick with us through the remainder of the week. The next storm system comes in likely Friday night into Saturday. A little bit of a question mark as to exactly where it goes. If it's closer to the Appalachian Mountains, we'd see wetter weather but less wintry weather. However, if it rides closer to the East Coast, then we'd be in line for more wintry weather than anything. So just kind of as a placeholder right now, you look at the odds of snow. Odds of 1 inch, about 40 to 50% from the Triangle northward. The odds of 3 or 6 inches, those go way down. So still quite some time before we can really feel 100% confident in this. We know that a storm system's going to happen. We're 5 to 7 days out from that. As we go through the next few days, we'll iron out the timing, the types of precipitation, and so on and so forth. So it's a process, and we'll play through that as we go throughout the week. Nonetheless, it's going to be cold. Temperatures are going to have a hard time making it out of the 30s for highs, really, from tomorrow through Saturday. Guys, it looks like the cold is going to linger heading into next week. That's January for you.
Absolutely. We'll keep the heavy coats hanging. Thanks, Chris.
Meteorologist Chris Michaels here in the WRAL Severe Weather Center. We continue to see this WRAL Weather Alert Day playing out with mainly rain as we go late morning into the early afternoon. Still some spotty patches of freezing rain are going to be possible north of Wake County, especially as we get closer to about 10 or 11 a.m. But really after that point, we start to see temperatures rising even north of the Triangle. But rain moving out of the area as we head into the afternoon. May see a few scattered showers late this afternoon as you go into the Sandhills. And then as we go beyond 5 or 6 p.m., there could be a brief period of snow and sleet in some of our northernmost counties, looking at areas like Warren, Northampton, Halifax, and Mecklenburg counties. But beyond 8 or 9 p.m., we turn dry. We'll see some clouds moving through early tonight, and then heading into tomorrow morning, we'll turn clear. Big difference in temperatures today. So Roxborough 39, but Clinton 57. Raleigh, the high temperature, about 48 degrees. Then as we head into the next few days, everybody's on the same playing field, just downright cold. Temperatures in the mornings mainly in the 20s, afternoon highs in the 30s and 40s, at which point we'll start to look toward the next storm system, which is likely to come through as we head into Friday night and Saturday. Still two possible scenarios. If this is a little bit farther north, then we'd see some wet weather and maybe a little bit of wintry weather. If it's farther to the south, you stand a better chance of wintry weather developing. As far as the chance for an inch of snow or more, it's higher than usual, but we'll continue to keep an eye on some of those trends. Right now, it's about 40% from the Triangle northward, and it's lower the farther south you go. Again, that odd will change as we get better data in the week ahead. Let's look ahead to the week ahead, and you see today, again, that WRAL Weather Alert Day as we see rain in that brief mix. Then as we head through the next several days, it's dry, but it's cold, especially those mornings, and then we see that next system, especially Friday night and Saturday.